Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. We're now going to have stage 15 of Build Kitt from the Knightrider series. So we've had our next delivery. We've got stages 15 to 18 here. I've got them all scattered around here. So I'm going to film pretty much all of these issues now. Going to make them available all to members as soon as they're done, and I'll release one a day for just normal regular YouTube members. So I've got everything here. I've got the Knightrider car here, and all the bits and bobs that we need to do these 4 issues. So the first one we're going to do is stage 15. So let me show what we get and what we're doing. So as you can see in here, not too many parts, but I'm sure that might be misleading. But let's have a look. And probably exactly the same as what we did a few issues ago when we put the battery in there and the left-hand wheel arch on. So this is what we're starting off with. So we're going to need the right wheel arch this time. We did have this left over from last time. We're going to start assembling that. So we're going to add in this part down over here, add in the shock absorber to that with an screw. Then we're going to put this electrical control unit down on top of this part that goes on top of there. Secure both of them in with a CP screw. Turn the page. We're going to be putting these parts in here. So we've got this part with a little nipple that's going to go in the bottom there. The part with the angled part goes at the top. And we're going to attach this cable to it here. Then that's going to get lowered down with the spring down into place. And we can start securing that in place with some EM screws there, a GM screw underneath, an EM screw there, and then we can put this cap on the top there. And that's what we should have by the end of this issue. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything too difficult in this one, but yeah, we'll see how we go. So as I said before, I'm going to be releasing this one per day, so that will take us up to Friday. If you want to watch them all instantly, click the join button down below. That also helps the channel out as well, helps support the channel. And on Friday, make sure you join me for another live stream. So I am waiting for a replacement delivery of the Titanic. They actually sent me 2 issue 4s. I needed an issue 3 and a 4. So yeah, I'm waiting for that. They have sent me a new issue 3. So as soon as that comes, probably hopefully this week they'll come and we'll put them out on Monday. So without further ado guys, let's get the parts open and start building. Okay, so the first part we're going to need to bring back our right wheel arch. I should have an R just there. So we're going to need these parts first. So this part we're going to be putting on the top. And which way is this going round? This is going with this part there, just like that. Then we're going to put 3 GM screws through the 3 holes at the top to get us started. So let's get the first of them 3 in. Screw that all the way down, nice and tight. The first one, 2 more. Go to the bottom first. That one in, last one now. There we are. I'll tighten that one back up. And there we are. That is what you should have so far. Now we can take the shock absorber. Notice the key notch part there and the key slot in there. So that's going to line up in there. We can secure that from this side with an screw, which is the one with the flange on it. So let's line that up. And secure that all the way down. Making sure that does stay in place. And there we are. That is that part on there. There's our little shock absorber in there. So just here, where this little part is just here, this little tab, we're going to be putting these down. So we're going to want this one on first. Let's go in that way round. Then we can put our electrical control unit over the top of that, just like so. When we turn that round, there's a hole just here, and that's going to be for a CP screw. CP screw is the nice big long one. So screw that down. And there we are. I do believe we may have some modification parts for these. The water bottle, the battery coming from Model Mods, so keep an eye out for them. Next we are going to take the little part with the little nipple on. That's going down the bottom, just in there in the bottom tab. The other one has only got a half part, which you need to be delicate with as we put that in. That's going at the top. So let's slide that one in. Get the second one in at the top. That just plugs in there at the top, just like that. Do be careful with that one because that one doesn't have a lot of support in it. Then we can take this cable here. This is going to get attached onto it. I'm going to use a cocktail stick and just widen one end just a little. So I'm just pushing my cocktail stick just a touch, just to enable me to push this on. That should go on quite easy now, just like that. So there we are. That is everything so far installed. So now we can actually take this and fit this onto the car. So I'm going to bring over the chassis that we've been working on, and we'll get this installed. Okay, so I've brought that in. We're going to need this spring here. We're going to put that over the shock absorber just here. This shock absorber at the end of this is just going to fit just into the top of this little part here. I don't know if you can make that out, but there is a little part there. We're just going to plug that into there. Turn this over, and this is now going to get lowered down into place just here. So let's get that line down, just like that. Then we can start securing this down. So we're going to need some GM screws first. Not GM, EM. So we're going to put the first one in the back here. Just there. Nice and secure. Another one in this hole just back here. Again, nice and tight. And we could turn this over. And just in the end, just here. We'll start this one first. We can continue on with the EM screws. We've got an EM screw to go just in the end here. Get that one nice and tight all the way down. And then just here, just inside the wheel arch, just there, we're going to be putting a GM screw. So let's get our GM screw in. So I'm going to put that down into there. Secure that all the way down, nice and tight again. Just like that. Final thing to do is put our little cap just on top of there. So let's push that on. And there you are. That is this issue complete. So there you are, guys. That is issue 15 complete. Have a look at that. Isn't that looking cool? So as I said during the video, we are getting some replacement parts from Model Mods for the battery, the water bottle, and a few other little bits and bobs. That's coming really, really soon. So if you want to go and check out the Model Mods website, links will be down in the description below. You can keep an eye on there and watch for them coming. So until next time, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.